Hey guys, welcome to Cruise and Tarot. So we're going to continue Apocalypse Special. So this is readings. We're going to continue with, let's do Libra. What it is just a reading. What if the apocalypse were to happen? What you, Libra, will be going through, and what's your story in the apocalypse? So this is just for entertainment purposes. This is just for fun. Please don't forget to like and share. And I posted in my previous videos in the last week or two what happened, why was I out. So you want to check this out, check the description box, or just check my playlist out. Anyways, let's go ahead and start. So here we go. Libra. What is your overall energy in the apocalypse? Let's see. Sorry, I haven't put fake nails on, and I don't even know how long, but I just don't want to do that right now. Okay, and my hands looks terrible, but it is what it is. Don't watch my hands if you don't feel like it. Just listen to my sexy voice. Let's see here. Overall energy. Whoa, those flew off the chart. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Where is you at, Libras? These are so gigantic, it's kind of hard to shuffle. So sometimes I have to do them a little different. Hope you guys have a great 4th, or you had a great 4th. I don't know when you're going to watch this video, so let's see where you guys have these upside down. Do I? Let me see here. One is upside down, then I'm taking it all. Yep. If one is upside down, I'm not supposed to have it. I just don't like that. I'm such a weirdo. Sorry. Let me pause this. Okay, everybody does their readings the way they want to. This is just my way of doing it. So let's see here. This one came out. Oh, wow. I guess I still had some. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm just going to take them like that. And I'm going to fix these eventually. Make sure that none of them else are upside down. Don't think so. Alrighty. So, let me just go ahead and pull another thing, and then I'll be ready to... You know what? I'll just do this first. I'm just going to... Because I need to add the timestamp. So I'm just going to start with this. Okay. So overall energy is fire, Wizard of Awareness, between two worlds. I think someone else has gotten this before. I'm not sure. Okay, so for some of you guys, I mean, it's going to be intense for everybody, but I don't know if you're going to be like, part of it may have to do with fire of some sorts, like something about something goes on fire that alerts you that it's been going on. The apocalypse just started. Either there might be a bomb nearby, or someone just set their car on fire, or something just became fire. And I think between two worlds, I think at the time you were either making a transition of some sorts, or it's kind of telling me it's almost like whenever this happens, I don't think your life was kind of grayish in a way, if that makes any sense. And this kind of, I don't know if you were just bored or you're trying to make sense of your life at the moment, and you're very confused, feeling stuck somehow, and you're finding, some of you guys, you're finding some kind of meaning of something. Maybe you went through a divorce, maybe you're just having trouble dealing with some situation that is considered normal, and then you're just trying to find meaning to everything. But I do feel that this apocalypse, at first when it happens, I think it really gives you some kind of meaning, if that makes any sense, or purpose of some sort. So if you were searching for that, the Empress, the location where you may be at is close to children, close to family. Maybe you're at home. Maybe you're at a place where you nurture, take care of people. Maybe you're at somewhere where there's like a diverse group. Like a bar would only usually have adults, right? Um, at a daycare, we usually would have mostly children, right? So I'm saying somewhere where there's usually women, men, children, and pets. A location kind of like that. I'm not sure if it's like Walmart. Some people take their service dog there, or like a park or something like that where it happens. Yeah, so like I said, a fire of some sorts is going to trigger everything. It's when there's some kind of walking away immediately because you don't be, it's like that's wherever it happens, it's not your home. For some reason, it's not your home. And you have to walk away immediately in order to get to wherever your home is. You're making a really difficult choice. Um, But you get surrounded right away by some obstacles. Okay, so again, there's some kind of fire. You're at a place where there's like a family or a diverse environment of some sorts. At the time, you're kind of seeing gray things or things at a gray scale. I don't know. Everything's just a shade of gray. And then really this whole situation just sends some kind of purpose, meaning, or just some kind of excitement, not in a good way. And I think you kind of elevate in what's going on. You are quickly aware and you quickly start thinking about things. You take off, you leave, because there's like, you see, it almost looks like a mall for some of you guys, or a place where a lot of people meet. You take off right away because it's been overrun quite fast. You head home somewhere safe. Still a big group of people are going to be there, family, friends, or your neighbors or something like that. And then you're stuck there. Possibly you have some kind of resources at the time, but quickly you're starting to find out you have to take off, and you do feel exhausted because you're being surrounded and you feel like you may not be able to get out at first. So that's where you're at. This is the overall energy. Let's see what kind of person you are in the apocalypse. All right. Let's see my Libras. What is your role in the apocalypse? I'm not saying this is who you think you are. I'm not saying that's what people see who you are. No, I'm saying this is your role. If it's a character, what kind of character will you be in the apocalypse? Let's see. All right. Let me just get some clarifications on this. Yeah, and then we'll continue. Let's see here. Oh, I almost, come on. Like, seriously. Sometimes it's so hard for me to shuffle these cards. But let me see. King of Wands. King of Pentacles. Okay. And let me get some of this too. What else can you tell me about my Libras and who they are in the apocalypse? Now look it over a little bit and I'll give you what I kind of see. Okay, excuse me. You have Animal and Nine of Cups and Divinity. So, let me look this over, Rish. Okay, so I'm first getting that you possibly have to. It's almost like you let go of logic. You're thinking just. I think the animal in you comes out more than anything. You have to either. There was the Empress earlier, or someone that has a family. So you're being that protective type of person. You're feeling guarded. These are like, for example, these cups, you're guarding it. You're right here watching out for them. They could be your family, your friends, your resources. You are protecting them. That's your wish, is to protect them. And I do feel that that's the right thing to do for you. It's almost like, I don't want to put too much thought into this. I just want to, it's almost like you're bringing out the tiger, the mama bear type of, protection kind of thing. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. See, there's protection. So I think, okay, so there's possibly a chance that you eventually you're gonna deal with zombies too, right? Obviously, I mean, this is the apocalypse, so maybe you will deal with fire, a lot of fire. Maybe it starts with fire, and then you have a zombie situation. You're either dealing with a lot of zombies, or you perhaps get. It's almost like, I don't know if you guys ever watched a show where someone is technically a zombie but still a human. There was a show about that. I don't remember the name of it, but it was kind of neat to see how someone, when they would get the virus, but they would not completely turn into a zombie, but they kind of had some of the side effects. I think this may be you. You may get that. You may get something that will help you overcome some kind of challenges and give you a new beginning and give you the protection you need. So it's almost like, again, I'm animalistic. I don't think straight. So because you're part zombie now, something along the way, or maybe in the beginning, you do get bitten, or you perhaps get exposed somehow, but there's something in you that doesn't completely make you turn to a zombie. But you have a way to take advantage of this and overcome. It helps you overcome any challenges that comes your way, and it's a new opportunity for you to protect yourself and the people around you. Okay, so then we have lazy, weak, and tired. I don't know if, okay, let me just look at this a little bit better before I kind of, what I think I'm reading here. Okay, so it's almost like I'm not getting really lazy. I think it's like you're getting tired of always having to protect, always have to find what is the word I'm thinking? Like, always have to find be the provider, be the one, that has to protect and provide for everybody. So I'm not sure what happens in your group, but sometimes it wears you out to having to protect everybody. Maybe everybody expects that from you ever since you were able to get these, capabilities now. You see, I honestly feel like you feel closed off too. You will be closed off from the people, and you're getting tired of that. It's because, again, they see you kind of different now. You are going to be their protector, their provider, but at the same time, they can't keep you too close because of their beliefs. They believe you are, something different now, and they don't feel like maybe they could trust you. Okay, so that's the role you're playing in the apocalypse. So let's go ahead and see how people actually see you. All right, so let's see. So that was your role. You're going to be the protector at first. Then you get some kind of weird mutation exposure or some sort of virus that helps give you some kind of power. You become some kind of protector, some provider. You do get tired of feeling like you're closed off from everybody else now that you're a little different. Things are a little different for you, and it has to do because of what they believe you are, or their traditions of they're not really as open, but they're willing to accept you, protecting them in a way. All right, so let's see here. How do they see you? How do they see you? How's everybody sees you in the beginning, the middle, or the end of the apocalypse? How are you seen? See? Okay. Let me go ahead and pull a few more cards on this. And for some of you guys, it's almost like this virus or whatever gave you the strength you needed. Like if perhaps you weren't as strong. See grades between two worlds. It's like it's honestly like an upgrade, but with its, I don't know. It's like a good deed doesn't go unpunished or something like that. But it's a, you know, it helps you give good deeds, but at the same time, you're being punished for it in a way. So you pay the price. There you go. You pay the price for this. Okay. Let me get a couple more and then we'll get started. How people actually see you, people around you, beginning, middle, the end of the apocalypse. Again, you're dealing with a lot of fire, or at first. And then the zombies. Yours clear. Something about zombies. Oh, a lot of zombies in yours. Okay, oh my gosh, my dog wants to come in. I don't want to let him in right now. Okay, so let's begin. Let me put this, yeah, that. Let me see here. Let me look at it for just a minute to see what comes out for me. And then I'll... Okay, so Phoenix for you. Again, it's some kind of transformation. You hit some kind of transformation. There's something new. You're new. Whatever it is, it's new. It's a new adventure. You were craving something new, and this apocalypse gave you a new adventure. It's gonna be an adventure for everybody, just different types of adventures. But at the same time, again, you're paying for it. You feel tied to whatever this is. You can't get rid of it. The zombie, but also the way people see you now, it feels like you're being manipulated by everybody. It's like they're like, hey, something's happening over here, come help us, and you help them, and they're like, okay, thank you, now stay away from me. It's like they keep controlling you and not in the way you want to based on your capabilities, but at the same time they won't praise you to the point where if they see you like together anymore, like you're part of the group but in the outskirts. It's like you're that weird uncle that no one wants around anymore. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, they see you as being skeptics. They don't trust you. Again, there's some kind of trust issues, and you're starting to not have trust issues with everybody in general. I don't think you're gonna feel like totally in with the group of zombies because there's no logic, there's no communication, hardly, there's no intelligence there, hardly. But at the same time, with the human beings, there's not going to be any compassion. It's almost like you're dealing with two bad groups in a way sometimes. Yeah, so the deepest connections you have, you feel like you may be cursed, where if you touch them, that, they don't trust you, you don't trust them. Your deepest connections, they feel like maybe you are magic, but not black magic, if that makes any sense. Like you could be good, but you can be very bad. They see you as someone older or more mature now compared to what you were back then. It's like it's almost like, I don't know how to say it. It's like there's a silver lining about the situation for you. There's really good things and there's really bad things now. And they feel like it's slowly but surely, like you're going to age a little different than everybody else. And someone's concerned about timing here. So either you're going to, it's almost like, I'm not sure what I'm getting here. I'm trying to think here. Older, mature. We got the Knight of Pentacles and then concerned about timing. I feel like it's timing here. It's like you're getting old, all the hard work or all the stuff that's been put on your shoulders, they see that and they feel like eventually it's almost like you're going to be worn out or you're going to turn away and be different completely. Like something like that. Yeah, that's how they see you. All right, so sorry, that's how you see you. This is not going so great, Libra, but at least you have some capabilities to make a difference while you can. All right, let's see. Who is your savior? Who's there to help you the most in the apocalypse? Let's get 3. Who is this person? It could be more than one person. Who knows? Beginning, middle, the end. I'm not sure which way, but we'll see. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to wait on this one. Yeah, so you keep using this one. Okay, let me get a couple more cards and then we'll start the reading. Gotta shuffle these a little bit good because I just had to put them in order just to see if I had all my cards. But I'm pretty sure I do. I double check that. Alright, so why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Anything else flip? No. Okay, so I'll pull more if I need to pull more. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got Peter Pan. Okay, so whoever's going to help you at first, maybe, or the whole time is going to have like this grow the fuck up attitude. Like they never grow up. Like they're always playful. They never take anything serious. And maybe you see them that way when it comes to what? Working hard, making the effort. And I think you feel like whoever this is probably powerless, lacks authority, or very neglectful. So someone is just, it's like someone you don't kind of want at first with you because you don't trust that they can get the job done. I don't know. And then heart nurturing, loving, caring. It's a new beginning. It's potential connection where it ends up in marriage or more seems more practical. But it's very either too many choices, no choices, or undecided. So it could be the same person. You know, maybe you were kind of rejected, but not rejected in your own group because of what you have now. And you meet someone who's very immature, you know, but there's potential love here. There's caring. There's potential new beginning, or may seem kind of foolish, but it's a new beginning. And there's a potential for actual connection to go somewhere where maybe it's practical. And I kind of feel like you see it as the only option possibly because of your situation. Sorry. Peter Pan loves to have adventures, explore. At the same time, this can cause some kind of heartache because they might not be there. They might feel like they're being sneaky. They're always constantly leaving. It's someone that you may not see, or someone that wants to tear two worlds apart in a way. What I mean is like, you meet this person, they came in your life because everybody else rejected you now, and you're becoming your own person. And then now you see a potential becoming, one with someone else. And then, but this person is very flighty. They want to take off. They want to go on adventures, but you want to stay and watch your children or your grandchildren, whatever. You want to be around them, your family. But this person wants to take off and you have to make a choice, and the person may take off without you. Kind of way I'm seeing it. Okay, so let's see how they're actually going to help you. So let's just look at that. See, in which way is this person going to help my Libras? Which way? How? Show me. What else? Telling you, there's a beginning here. Okay, so whoever this is it's almost like the human part of you that you thought was kind of going away when it comes to love, falling in love, having some kind of connection. This person's gonna bring it back. Have your give you like feeling sensitive to daydreaming or dreaming about having someone. And again, I see a whole potential new beginning for you, new start in this whole situation. And then of course we have the star, hope. There's just something renewed of some sort. So yeah, that's how they're going to help you. They're helping you by almost like bringing back, reigniting some humanity in you, if that makes any sense. They might not be there forever, but they'll open up the part of you that you closed off, and maybe that'll help you in the end. All right, let's see your biggest enemy or who you need to watch out for next. Alrighty, who does my Libras need to watch out for the most? Whoop. That's all I'm going to take. That's too many anyway. So, alrighty. And then, let's see here. Wow. Okay. Okay, this could be the same person. We have some of the cards that are same when it comes to these. I'm not sure. Or maybe another person that you meet that you also saw as a potential. Let me get some more cards. And if it's the same person, it could be different timelines, you know? I don't know how long this apocalypse will last for you. Yeah, okay. It's starting to feel like the same person, really. They've changed, or is this before? Oh my god, okay. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Okay, that's not telling me to pull another one. So, okay, so it's gonna be someone that you possibly help out. It's someone that you rescue, someone that you're there for. But this person is not showing any kind of emotion. They want to be more head over heart kind of personality here. I think it's because of strategy. This is the way they protect themselves in an apocalypse of some sorts, or they feel like they make better decisions. Why? Because they're always confused. They don't know what to do most of the time, or they're always feeling stuck here. Okay, and then it's someone who's always taking risks, and it's a funny clown, just like Peter Pan is kind of. He's always taking a risk, always thinking everything's funny. And then possibly someone that will cause you a heartache of some sorts, or they just are just a heartache period overall type of personality. They're always breaking hearts or leaving someone behind of some sorts. Okay, so yeah, let me see why you need to watch out for them, what they're going to do, or how they may try to hurt you or stop you or slow you down the most. Someone that helps you in the apocalypse, I mean, they're always going to help you. Things change, situations change, alliances change, something happens. Let's see here. How are they going to hurt you? What are they trying to do? Or why? Maybe not intentionally, but what did they do? Okay, so I feel that it's someone that's always seeking some kind of adventure. Someone that keeps holding on to something, or what is the word? Holding on to just wanting to leave. See how this person's, it's almost like they feel trapped. They don't want to be trapped by something. They're trying to put their, towards the light, something away, something, they want to go out. They don't want to stick around. Someone that does not want to stick around and is not willing to work with you. It's almost like my way or the highway. This is what I want. I don't want to feel tight or stuck or anything like that. And I'm not willing to compromise, even if to work with you in order to do this, even though you probably rescued them or saved their lives or done way a lot for them. It doesn't matter to them. Yeah, so, they don't like to work with people. Whoever this is just hops around. This is the way they protect themselves. But at the same time, you came across them and you rescued them, and now they're like almost feeling like they want to turn their back on you, because this is what they do. They don't want willing to change for nobody. Okay, so that is it on that. So let's see here. What are your strengths in the apocalypse? Let's see. What are your strengths in the apocalypse? So show me Libra's strength in the apocalypse. It's just someone who is courageous. You're gonna have some kind of bravery. what is the word I'm thinking about here? I was going to say knight in shining armor. No, that no. Even though you're maybe part zombie already, but you following what you truly believe based on your heart. Whatever left you have of your heart, you still, want to do that. It's almost like someone feels happy. See, looks courageous. And then someone's willing to do all the hard work, the work that nobody wants to do, provider kind of look right here. That makes them happy because that's the way they can show how they can give into this, to everybody else, especially people they love. They're using their heart here in order to do what they want to make them happy, the little bit of happiness that they can have. Okay, so let's see. Now, what is your weakness in the apocalypse? Is that what you call a person that's half zombie and half human? Like, in other words, like they are not completely zombie and they haven't lost all logic. But at the same time, they lost some kind of human emotion or they're trying or they don't have as much. Okay, that's what you are. Kind of freak. I'm just playing. Okay, so let's see here. What are your... Okay, I guess I'm going to take that. What is your weakness? What else is your weakness? Okay. So we have somebody here. Your weakness. Your weakness. I know it says like being confused or being having not know some kind of truth, but it's just someone who just constantly lets people beat on them. Like, backstabbing, someone talking shit about them, someone who just takes the beating of some sorts. And I don't know why that would be your weakness. Maybe, it's bad, of course, for you more than anybody, but I don't know, but that's what it's telling me here. I think besides that, someone that can be very defensive too, though. You're defending some kind of belief here that you're standing. It's almost like, well, I believe that, it's okay for them to treat me this way because I am who I am now. It's almost like that. It's kind of weird. And then we have some kind of win at all costs. Okay. So whatever your goal is, so if it's you to protect your children or your family members, you want to win at all costs, whether it means you're going to take this beating and you know that you're going to take this beating from people who are out to hurt you on purpose and people who don't intentionally do it, but they're still doing it because you want to, you feel like you have to defend everybody, even if it means bringing you down or taking you down with the whole situation. It's almost like I'm not even standing up for myself, just standing up for what I believe in. I believe in win at all costs. It means protecting the ones I love. Wow, like self-sacrifice. Okay, so now let's see here. We did that. Let's see the locations that you're going to be checking out. And well, actually, let's do conflicts. Let's see the conflicts you'll be facing in the apocalypse. Conflicts. Let's divide this into maybe like 3, maybe. Okay, let's see. 2 of each, possibly, or something. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what number I see here. 3 and 3. Wow. See, 3 and 3. Okay, so we'll do 3 of each because there's 3 stacks. Okay. Any conflicts for my Libras? What other conflicts are you guys going to be facing, my Libras? Oh, that's a lot, but I'll take it. I didn't mean to. Any other conflicts for my Libras? One else, maybe? And then I'll leave it alone. Okay, so let's get started. Here we go. What are your conflicts? What shit are you going to be facing in the apocalypse? And then we'll do location and messages, and I think we're good. Leap. Again, it's like taking a leap forward. It's like, to me, again, you meet someone and you want to take a leap, or you're in this group, you're protecting them because of your powers now, but you feel like the way you're being treated, the way that people are sacrificing you, you want to do your own thing. It's like a leap of faith or a leap of new beginning. You're conflicted about that. Beggar, someone who's struggling through a period of, okay, so either you have to beg for someone's respect, or no one cares about you as much as they used to overall. That's the energy I'm getting that you're feeling, because they see you very different. It's like you're the oddball. It's like the outcast. They keep you around because there's perks to keeping you around, but they don't treat you as a human being anymore. Accusation, they're constantly accusing you of stuff because, again, you're different. Bride, conflict you're facing, again, that Peter Pan dude's coming in your life. You're wondering if you're capable of being able to start a new start, having some kind of connection with someone based on what you are now. Quiet morning. If things are quiet now, again, a lot of people talk to you. The only times that it's exciting when you have to fight or protect the people you're around. Sacrifice, like I said, you're just having to sacrifice so much. There are secrets here. Maybe you feel like the people talk about you a lot. You're never part of the group. You're never given any kind of anything, like if, there's some kind of meeting about the protection where the group is or the camp is, you're not part of it. You're only told to stay over there and only hear out for zombies or whatever. Prophecy. I think some people have some kind of gift in this apocalypse, and they believe you're part of some kind of prophecy that's been fulfilled and made you who you are. It's like I think you're being used for some kind of profit here. Somebody's using you in this campground to gain some kind of profit. Perhaps they send you out to do some kind of, I don't know, attack of some sorts. And you believe it's because someone's coming to attack the camp itself. But it turns out this person sent you knowing that these people were just carrying something they required, that they wanted to. And they used you to get to it. Renewal faith. So I do believe that it's almost telling me that you secretly want a connection. You want to start over again. And then you find the silver lining. I have all this, but I can still be happy. Okay, knowledge. You do gain knowledge a lot about what's going on. I think it has to do with that prophecy that helps you. Embraces dragon on forms, puts the pursuit of pleasure before everything else. I think you have a problem with someone in the group that is a leadership type of person, or a person that speaks to somebody else in their ear and convinces them of stuff, and this is how you're being used, and they're all just worried, and they're just worried about control, manipulation, and that's one of the biggest conflicts you're going to be facing. You're never going to be loose from this. It's kind of hard to stick around with the group, even though there's loved ones in there sometimes, and you're worried about if they're going to kill you one day because of who you are now. All right, so sorry for saying it that way. Again, this is just a fictional make-believe kind of story. So anyway, let's see what kind of places you'll end up there, Libra. See what kind of places my Libra would go explore or be at during the apocalypse. Beginning, middle, or end. Let's see here. Beginning. Let's get a few. Or just mix them up, see what comes out. Okay, that's more enough. Okay, that's a lot. Polish Nisa. And then, okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Again, it starts with the fire. Some kind of fire that makes you feel like you have to move. A bomb or something happens around where you're at. Breezy guys, area expense sensitively, so somewhere where there's a lot of thunderstorms, or you happen to be there, maybe when like hurricane comes along. Seek your adventures, courage. I think you're around people who are, it's almost like they're training. You're at a camp where people train to overcome any kind of challenges and stuff like that. Maybe military camp of some sorts, I'm not sure. You end up being in the place where there's a lot of, I'm not saying hippies, but a place where people celebrate, maybe are more calmer, some people that actually sing or have some type of music. I don't know, the sky is the limit. So it's almost like you go anywhere you want to, if you really wanted to. You're capable of going anywhere. Again, you have the capability of blending in, or, not necessarily 100% blended in, but you don't set off any type of zombies because you are a part zombie, if that makes any sense. Legal proceedings, judgment, and verdict. Maybe perhaps you're being judged quite a bit and you end up going somewhere where you have to face the court based on who you are. You do end up somewhere where people took over a neighborhood and it's just they're trying to be more normal again. You end up going again, it has to do with some kind of court. You end up going to a building where you are facing some kind of judgment. You end up probably living in some kind of little store or going to a store of some sort, searching for something. Again, I think it has to do with somebody sending you out to go get something for them. You are being sent on a mission, and the mission to acquire something for a person, but you're being deceived. And maybe that's how you ended up in court, because somebody deceived you and told you, yeah, this group is going to attack the camp of some sorts, and I need you to go out there and, take care of them first of some sorts. And you get there and you do it, but then you see all this, I don't know, gold or some kind of resource, and you start seeing that possibly you were sent out just to get their resources from these people. And then you start wondering if that was even any protection needed at all. Okay, so let's get messages. See what kind of messages you need to be aware of in the apocalypse. What we need to know. What we got to know. Oh, okay. So a lot of messages. Whoa, okay. It almost seems like there's some kind of block communication, or someone's trying to avoid you. Yeah, someone's trying to avoid you a lot, some female in your life. And it has to do, either it has to do with you or another male in your life. Something's changed. So it's almost like you're being abandoned by a few people, either a woman and two males. And it has to do because now your reputation or how they see you now. Okay, what else? What do they need to know about all this? What else? Okay, so it's almost telling me, again, I think it all has to do because how the people see you now. They probably see you more serious, or they feel like you're more of an enemy. And it's a large group of people that's starting to see you like that. But they fail to see that it's a gift, what you have. All right, so that's what I got for my Libras. I don't know if I should put like the sacrifice or double life. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this. But yeah, you're a zombie human. Okay, or maybe I put the zombie human. I'm not sure. Okay. Don't forget to like and share, guys. Thank you. Bye.